We on? Hold on. It's gonna be a no commentary. But I just need a. It says upcoming. Oh, I don't think it went live. Oh, it's live. It's live. The Rams got that dub. I wanted the Rams to win, man. Don't call them the Rams. Call them the Whams, bro. They won, bro. They go. Everybody rooting for Cincinnati Bengals. Fuck out of here. I'm sorry, damn it. I just got a little emotional. But thankfully, I mean, Joe Burrow, man, is great. You know, they made it that far, man. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta respect it, man. I really respect it, man. It was a great game. The halftime was, I liked it. I fucked with the halftime show. It was nice. I mean, I was to see Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Eminem, Mary, you know, Kendrick Lamar, which for some people were like, I don't know why they were saying, man, ain't nobody trying to hear Kendrick Lamar. But hey, his verse was nice, man. I fucked with it. Anyway. Bro, we got the W. I already ordered a Rams championship hat. You're probably gonna see me wearing it as soon as I put the camera on, you know, cause I'm gonna put the face cam back on. But you know, so far I've just kind of been like chilling, so I haven't really, you know, not sitting down in front of my TV to like with the face cam. But I'll do it again. You know, there's some games I gotta play with the face cam on, man. I put back Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which I had to finish. So, you know, I gotta do that with a face cam. So, you know what? I'll be back with that. Anyway, I'm gonna run it back. Cincinnati Bengals versus Los Angeles Rams. When I played, the Bengals won. You know, apparently they won. You know what I'm saying? I'm not messing with that. Should I just do it like that? I mean, it's gonna be in the stadium is gonna be in Tampa. I guess I'll play it twice. I'll play it twice, okay? I'll play it twice. I mean, no, because I already did it once. So, you know, fuck it. Let's go like this, man. Whatever. It's not gonna be in the stadium, but in SoFi Stadium, but let's go. Because this is outdated. It is 21. I gotta get 22, and I will get 22, bro. And I will play it again there. I swear, man. That was so good, bro. I literally got I put a lot of stories up on my IG. Hell yeah, man. The Rams won. Anyway, enjoy, man. No commentary. I'm out.
Tonight on EA Sports, it's Super Bowl Sunday. We'll see Jared Goff and the Los Angeles Rams taking on Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Cincinnati Bengals taking on the NFC champions, the Los Angeles Rams. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Charles, this is maybe the most unlikely Super Bowl run we've seen in a long time, maybe ever. The Bengals, they had not won a playoff game since January of 1991, 2-14 a season ago, yet here they are, the AFC champs.
Well, I think you're onto something there, partner, to me. And this has to be the single most remarkable turnaround in NFL history. Now, remember, they've had Super Bowl appearances in the past. They had two of them, number 16 and 23. Unfortunately, they ran into Joe Montana and the 49ers both times and lost those games. Imagine capping it all off, going from 2-14 to Super Bowl champs.
Meanwhile, the LA Rams, they got the new stadium this year. That kind of rejuvenated them a bit, I think, and they're back in the Super Bowl for the second time in 3 years. Remember, they lost Super Bowl 53 to the Patriots in Atlanta 13-3, but here they are, and they say that experience prepared them well.
And they remember that experience, and in addition, they also remember that they missed the playoffs the year after making that Super Bowl against the Patriots in Atlanta. So this has been a
Hold on, man. Alright. Wait a second. I'm putting up the cam. Alright. What's up, bro? Ah, damn it, this square, man. What's the news? So, you talked to her? I remember the girl. Yeah. What happened with her? So you asked her out, and she said, yeah, I imagine that's the one. Okay, so a few days ago I checked my phone. Alright. And I realized I couldn't see her profile pic. Oh, uh-huh. I kind of already think I know where that's going. And my messages weren't going through. I messaged her and I had no response. Oh. I was satisfied. No kizzy. Why? Why did she do that? Well, I went to bed sad. Then I woke up. Oh, when I woke up, she responded. It wasn't me. What do you mean? So she responded, and what do you mean it wasn't you? She was depressed. Uh, so she blocked you because she was depressed? Check it, that's kind of making me realize something too. Shit, maybe I can play games on my bed, honestly, with this new camera angle. I don't have to sit in my chair anymore. I might do that. No, she just removed her profile pic and turned off noties. Oh. Okay. So you talk to her though? Damn, maybe I got a problem then. How does she look, by the way? You gotta. And I called her after the. She said I made her feel better. Alright, that's some good stuff. Anyways, skip the bullshit. Hey, no, that was that was nice, man. The fact that she even said that she made her feel better. I mean, I guess sometimes that doesn't necessarily mean that you got her, or doesn't necessarily mean that she feels something for you. Cause I've done that shit before, like, and I haven't got the pussy, man. So I sent her a song and she said she loves it. God, yeah, and that's who was in love with, and I said you. Right? It's not love yet, but you. It's not love yet, but you. But you play. Man, so what she say? And she said that she's up for it or something. I don't know, I just feel like it's good news. And she didn't say. No, bro. She might. Who knows if she might say something back. So I said, never mind, I'm a go shower. She said, wait. What do you like about... Well, maybe she didn't say anything because, you know, she is depressed, right? So, as of right now... Maybe maybe she has some insecurities, too. And I said, oh... This is so nice to see, man. After all that BS she said. Okay, let's try for a week and see what happens. You better go and try and do your absolute best, you know. But let's not. Don't only do it for like try it for a week. Whatever you put on in that week, put it on forever. Because if you're just gonna act one way and then it's not that way, she can just leave you, man. You know what I'm saying? But the fuck the week. You know, I'm not gonna fumble the bag. Yeah, okay. Look at that, bro. The Rams got a W. Look at that Rams W, and you got a W too, man. Let me open up, bro. I know I've actually shown like the world that I'm lonely. I don't got a girl, bro. I got nobody. But I do got somebody. I just didn't want to talk about it because every time it might happen again. I don't know, but and tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Yep. And you gotta go off. You gotta go off. Show that you care, man. Show that you care about her. You do? Yes, I do. Who? Send a snap, bro. Huh? I want to see who yours is too, by the way. I mean, maybe, you know, I wouldn't say that. I don't know. I can't say. The thing is, I haven't really trade. Well, okay. Well, I guess we'll talk there. But like, I haven't said anything because every time I used to brag about it or talk about, like, yo, I'm with somebody, I usually end up, like, we usually end up breaking up or something. Well, it's not that I break up, she breaks up with me, but it's not And I hate saying that because it makes me look like I'm the problem or like I'm the one who fucks up, which is not true, bro. Like low key, I'm not. I don't got anything to fuck up. Maybe before I had like once I did, but that's it. I haven't had. Let me tell you. I gotta tell you the story. I gotta make a true story or something, like a story time about my relationships. Cause a lot of them been fucking weird. Like one left me. The last one I ever had left me. Cause yeah, I've learned my lesson. Never bragged. Yeah. So I've tried. So I've been kind of. People are like, "Yo, you lonely too, my boy?" Yeah, bro. Welcome to the gang. And I'm like, "Yep." But in the other, I'm kissing somebody. I don't really like to talk about it because I stay humble. Yeah, man. So I just haven't talked about it, and I think everybody thinks I'm. Well, except you, I guess, and whoever sees this. Everybody thinks I don't have anybody, and that's okay because I've made myself look like that. But I do, I do. Don't be clingy. About the clingy part. I mean, me personally, she's more clingy, and I honestly, clingy fucked me over. Me too. Me too. But again, we learn, we move. Um, I don't know. I don't know why I feel this way, man. I don't know why I feel sad. To be honest, I didn't wanna. I didn't think I was gonna get into a relationship. I wasn't, cause before I used to be a simp, a dumbass who always was. I'll send it to you in a minute, but like who was always looking for somebody to be with. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to look like to be with somebody. It was me looking. So this time I did not give a fuck, man. You know, like I just waited. You know, I just waited. And honestly, I didn't even wait. I didn't want anything. I didn't want no, bro, same. Yeah, man, like I didn't want anything. You know, we were always ones who look for somebody, but looking didn't get you anywhere, and so I stopped looking. And you know what? I will admit that maybe my girl isn't, like those girls that you would see and be like, "Yo, they're so damn hot." And it's not that she's ugly, because she's not ugly. She's not. But you know what? She treats me like a lot of these other bitches wouldn't ever treat me. And she sees something in me a lot of these girls here don't see in me. And that's why I love her. Because if she sees in me what I wish, uh, like, cause I wish somebody would see that in me, but no, people care about appearance. W woman, oh God, yeah, man. Like people only care about the women nowadays only care about appearance, about, hey yo, what's up, baby girl? Like that's what they care about, bro. And you know what? I don't give a fuck. That's not me, bro. That's not me. It ain't me. I've tried to be like that, but I felt like a fucking clown, bro. That ain't me. I can't be like them, bro. I can't be like them. Lol. Yeah, bro. It's ridiculous, man. Like, I can't be like them. So I'm like, no. I'm gonna change myself. I'm not gonna change who I am over some hoe, bro. No. I'm not gonna do it. So I stick true to myself. And guess what? Somebody saw something in me, and they want to be with me. We're planning tomorrow to do something. I don't know what we're gonna do, but it's Valentine's Day. Uh, you know, so she saw that in me that a lot of other people don't see in me. So I thought she's what's up, baby girl? Yeah, bro. Who they're like in Puerto Rico here, it's just so different, bro, because a lot of people, a lot of dudes here be dressing like they rappers. It's all about appearance. They got Yeezys, they got Jordan 1s, Air Force, which is honestly, no, it's not just any Jordan 1s, because I got Jordans, bro. I got I don't have Air Force, but I want them, and I'm trying to get some. Uh, but they got like the off-white Air Force, like all this shit that looks like it's money, but you know for a fact they bought it from a fucking Chinese company, and they making themselves look like, yo, yeah, motherfucker, I'm rich as fuck, bro. I'm rich as fuck. Like, no, you not, bro. You're poverty, bro. You over here working at McDonald's, and how the fuck you got some off-whites working at McDonald's? That math ain't mathin'. The girls, it's like that over here too. The girls here like men who bleach their skin. It's so ugly. Yeah, man. I don't know why girls like. It's funny because they dress a certain type of way. It's always appearance. They look like they have the richest stuff, but it's low key fake. Like that shit ain't real, bro. It's fake. And bro, they in poverty right now. The only thing I want right now is new jeans and a fanny pack. Really, a fanny pack? Yeah, man. Like I like to dress nice too. Like I got hella shoes over here. But I don't get it to a point where it's like, even if somebody got to ask me, yo, do you really got those at this price, like 1 million or some shit? No, of course not. I'm not gonna be like every bitch over here lying, trying to look good and living off appearance, thinking that they rich, they a rapper, SoundCloud rapper, bitch. No, bro. I don't know. I just stay true to myself. I'm saving for a iPhone 8 Plus. I can't afford anything else right now. No, yeah, I'm actually saving for an Xbox. So I haven't been trying to buy anything. Well, I bought the Los Angeles Rams championship hat, like a cap like this, but it's the actual championship cap. This is actually a championship hat too. It's just not the one they use. Look, look, it's literally. Oh damn it! So it's the Tampa Bay, because I fucks with Tom Brady, and there it is, Super Bowl 55 champions. I also I also got a championship shirt over there in my closet. I'm not gonna get it right now. I'm not gonna dress like someone I'm not. When the girl sees the real me, it catches her off guard. Mm. What is the real you? I mean, this is the real me. I mean, I'm me. I don't really change myself for anybody. I used to do that before, I became emo for somebody once. Uh, Legit. I mean, I became emo for somebody, but I actually was living that emo phase at the same time. So it was like both combined. Uh, I don't know why I feel off. I don't feel nice. I don't feel happy about, like, I don't know, just talking about my relationships and stuff. Cause I'm happy I'm happy right now. Even in the relationship I'm at, I'm happy. I try not to talk loud. I try not to talk loud about it. I'll send you a snap in a minute, man. Anyway, yeah, I'll send you a snap right now. I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna turn off the camera and go to non-commentary, but I'm sending you a snap right now. Make a story time. Yeah, I will. About past relationships. I don't care how nobody feels about that. Like, yo, don't make a video about me. Like, shut up, bitch. I'm getting my views up. Get your money up, not your funny up, you dig? Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can. Well, let me find a good picture, man. I'll see you in a minute, man. I'll send the snap. I don't know if she feels comfortable with that. I'm gonna look for the picture while I'm out of here, man. I'll go back to no commentary. I'm still here. Don't worry. I just can't. Still here, man. I'm still here. I'm just, you know, I went with somebody who liked me for me. You know what I'm saying? As long as they like me for me, she actually twos too. Well, her face doesn't show in a lot of these pictures, man. At least the picture I have of her, her face doesn't show. So I guess I'm gonna have to go with that. All right, is that cool? All right, man. All right, I'm gonna turn off the audio. Back to the non-commentary.
An important year for this entire franchise to prove that they weren't flukes to get there before. They found their way back, hung together despite some bumps and bruises, and now they have a chance to win a Super Bowl title.
For the first time in almost 30 years, the big game is back in Los Angeles. Super Bowl 56 underway. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Darius Phillips
Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback.
It's pretty much become the norm when we see guys come out before a game and go through the route tree with their receivers. I thought it was exciting for us to see the exact same thing happen in practice.
He's so meticulous, isn't he?
He really is, and that tells me it's not just a one-time-a-week thing. They work on it all the time, trying to hone that fine edge. They want to see if they can get in sync and stay in sync in this one.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. On the slant, complete to Green. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. That's complete to the tight end Sample. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't up.
Now Burrow loses the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Boyd. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Rams taking the field and leading the way. The man from Cal, the former #1 overall pick, Jared Goff.
I love this guy's makeup. He is not afraid to fail. He attacks on just about every snap. Wants to throw the football downfield first. He'll throw it short if he has to. But bottom line, he wants to put a lot of pressure on the defense with his arm.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Goff fakes the give to Brown. He'll throw. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Goff with a pass caught by Reynolds. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. So a long play for our first points in the Super Bowl.
No doubt about it, and what we see here is something that we saw all year long from them. The ability to strike from anywhere on the field. How about the way they got it started in this one?
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. A 4-play drive spanning 80 yards. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. To return it, Darius Phillips. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now this offense about ready to take over again. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense. This is unbelievable.
Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Complete to C.J. Uzomah. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Here's Burrow. On the screen, Bernard. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
First carry here for Joe Mixon. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the 1st half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Quick throw, complete out wide here to Green. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
To A.J. Green. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the 1st quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's Kevin Huber now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 23-yard.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Coverage there by Von Bell.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down. A shotgun snap for Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
11 more yards.
11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. So they run the option here on 1st and 10. Quick throw complete to Reynolds. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, L.A. Josh Reynolds, 54 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Make it 14-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10.
Cincinnati set to take over once again. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Brought down at the 28-yard.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Boyd. The 20, 10, 5, and he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Tyler Boyd, 72 yards. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate? What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk. About it usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. On the return is Henderson. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. L.A. set to take over again on offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at about the 32. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Josh Reynolds that time. And now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
From the gun, here's Goff. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones.
That's a well-thrown ball right there. This is where arm strength pays off because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the sideline. And that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback, and he put it right where it needed to be.
And on this challenge, the refs have to take a peek and see whether or not the receiver was able to dot the I with both feet,
while making sure that he possesses the football all the way through the catch. The head coach relied on his eagle eye in the sky to make the right call and was told to challenge it, and it looks like it's paid off.
And from a coach's standpoint, when you throw that flag, it's probably a pretty tense moment. Here it pays off.
Yeah, you have that little bit of indecision. You throw it where you feel like you're right, and then you think, uh-oh, did I get it right? In this case, they can celebrate.
They got a man. It's Woods. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there, because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
From the 50, it's Goff. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
5 more yards. That's another.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
First down. It's Brown. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. 25 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was Malcolm Brown. Who ended it with a touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25 yards.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And now the throw hauled in by Green. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. 2 minutes remain in this opening half of Super Bowl 55. A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. Look at the big man rumble.
Ain't doing nothing.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. C.J. Uzomah, 48 yards. And the Bengals have got it back to a one-score game.
And there's a situation where as a tight end, once he gets that end zone in his sights, he's not going to back down from anyone. He doesn't worry about running to daylight. He doesn't mind running through contact. That's totally fine by him.
Here's Bullock now for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it ends with a Bengals score.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. On the return is Henderson. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jared Goff and the Rams headed back onto the field, and he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target, but it'll be second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, Goff. And he rifles one incomplete. Intended target there, Malcolm Brown. And it'll bring up third down.
Malcolm Brown brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Back to throw, Goff. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On first and 10, Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Brought in. Looked like a Rams player was able to get his hands on it, yes. So they will hold on to the football indeed.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on second and long. A run here with Brown. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On third down, it's Brown. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So the Rams call on Johnny Hecker here to punt it away on 4th down. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl as we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome everyone to this abridged version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. It was a strong first half from the former #1 overall pick, Jared Goff. He's thrown for close to 200 yards already, and that's helped propel his guys into the lead. As we send you back to Brandon Gaudin.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Taken in the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
At the 25-yard line.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Goff. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Giovanni Bernard, 41 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
No good on the fake extra point.
And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. On the return is Henderson. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Getting set to go again here, Robert Woods marches back onto the field. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But, boy, he can explode at any moment.
And when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big. But sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz. And even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
After the sack on first down, Goff, and this one's incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long. And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10. The Bengals getting set to go. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here first and 10 at their own 42. He'll set up to throw from the gun. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be second down.
Second and 10.
Now it's Burrow. That's complete to John Ross. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross, 48 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Little loft on that touchdown pass and sort of dropped it in the breadbasket perfectly.
Right in the bucket. And when you're coming out of college and you're a rookie in the NFL, sometimes you forget about the different types of throws you have to make. You just rely on your fastball and throw it as hard as you can all the time. But in this situation, he understood and threw it in a spot where only his receiver was going to get it and no one else. That was pretty.
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. And a little quarterback draw option works to perfection for him.
Yeah, it's hard to account for the quarterback in most situations on defense, and that's why the quarterback draw is so successful. Everyone else covered, makes a little fake, runs into the end zone.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. On the return is Henderson. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
L.A. readies for its next possession. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10, right at the 30. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
41-yard line.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver, Josh Reynolds. And it's 2nd down. They go with Brown. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
This pass complete to Reynolds. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. Connection made here, Goff to Higbee. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another big hitter there, this one good for 18.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Now a first down throw, gone. This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods from Jared Goff. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
Hey, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. On the return, Phillips. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Darius Phillips on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
The Bengals set to take over. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 20. He
was taken down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11. Burrow will throw. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Our offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You've got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
First down. Here's Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So the face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal. Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead. Obviously a huge touchdown for their team, but a big touchdown for a rookie quarterback here to be able to break the tie in the 4th quarter.
And he just shook off all the pressure, too. Because when you think about it, tie ball game, rookie quarterback, most of them are thinking, don't make a mistake. Instead, this young man just said, I'll make a play.
Now Bullock to add the extra point. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown. 28.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
Now, Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. On the return is Henderson. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Rams take over 1st and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And it's quickly becoming now or never time in the Super Bowl, trailing by 7 here in the 4th. A pivotal moment in this football game. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. Well, big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
Do me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Escaping the pressure right. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 25 yards that time.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Goff fakes the give to Brown. He'll throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was going right back to Cooper Kupp, but now it's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
To the air again, Goff. Open is Reynolds, he's got it. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Josh Reynolds, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
And it is good. There were about 70,000 people about to turn blue from holding their breaths, but it's good, and this Super Bowl is tied. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. On the return, Phillips. Oh, good return up past the 30.
Darius Phillips.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this 4th quarter. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. They give it off here to the tight end. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On 2nd down, Burrow throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time, and it's 3rd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Aaron Donald able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. Here's Kevin Huber now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here comes Webster. Fighting his way through contact. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
11 yards there, first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Goff. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. That'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. Brown has the first down and much more. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. He finds his way into the secondary again on this drive. They might want to try getting him down a little closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what do they call that? Third level run. First level being the D-line and linebacker. Second level in the secondary, the third. When you block it up well and you make the secondary do all the tackling, that will wear on a defense.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. A Super Bowl 55 down to the final 2 minutes. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here's Brown. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
It's now 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, it's Brown. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here now, Sam Sloman in a big spot.
A 27-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
38. Bengals 35.
Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Darius Phillips on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
So Burrow and the Bengals down by a field goal, 70 seconds remaining. They need at least a field goal to send this Super Bowl to overtime as they come up on 1st down. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here we go with Burrow. And his throw is incomplete. Burrow's Giovanni Bernard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's 3rd down.
John Johnson on the coverage.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Green. Now the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may write a finish to this Super Bowl. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Goff with a kneel down here, and that should put a conclusion to this one.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they can pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. The Rams have won the Super Bowl, and they will get the Lombardi Trophy. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey. And now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. And what a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gunn signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, then I hit that. Okay, then I hit that. for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew, ooh. Only winning is exception on my crew, yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah. Then I hit that. Okay, yeah, yeah. Then I hit that.
Tonight, it's the National Football League. It's Super Bowl Sunday. We'll see Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the champions from the NFC, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And Charles, we know how difficult it is to go back-to-back in the NFL. Few have succeeded in doing so. But here are the Kansas City Chiefs, champions of the AFC yet again, try to lift that Lombardi Trophy.
Remember, this is a franchise that played in the first ever Super Bowl. Then they ended up winning Super Bowl IV, which was 50 years prior to winning Super Bowl 54. They didn't want to wait another 50 years, so they went ahead and made it back this year. What a great run for this Kansas City team.
Meanwhile, the Buccaneers are back in the Super Bowl for just the second time in franchise history. I know one thing, they'd love a repeat of that first appearance.
Would they ever? That was 2003 in San Diego, and it was Super Bowl 37. They were the underdogs coming in against the Oakland Raiders, and they flogged the Raiders in that game, 48-21. You know what I remember most about that? John Gruden was the head coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but he'd previously been the head coach of the Oakland Raiders. And during practice leading up to the game, he would play scout team quarterback and tell the defense all the characteristics and mannerisms of the Raiders quarterback, Rich Gannon, and had his defense totally prepared. And boy, did they play well and won their first Super Bowl title.
After all the hype, it's finally time for football as we're underway in Super Bowl 56. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
We know the arm strength is certainly there. He's got a big-time cannon for an arm, and that's not a surprise. He's the son of a former Major League pitcher, so the bloodlines come into play. The biggest question for Patrick Mahomes, can he harness that big arm, develop the touch that's needed, and carry his team towards the playoffs?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Oh, right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
What's he talking about, Rick?
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball. but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Shaquille Barrett leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And this is caught at the 8. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
A chance for the first points of this Super Bowl. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A big one here early in this Super Bowl. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. A very early decision to be made here.
There is, and I think that because they're the home team, I would ride that wave a little bit, and I would gamble and go for it. Doesn't seem like it's optimal, but you're the home team. You'll get the support of the crowd all game long. Go get it right now. Put 6 on the board.
Mess around and put that thing over your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that...
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And that is going to be incomplete. Good coverage that time by Sean Bunting. First try on offense for the Bucs and their veteran quarterback, Tom Brady.
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. The defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
Now it's the former Badger, Dare Ogunbowale, and he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a 1st down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. And sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. From the gun, it's Brady. He's got his running back, LaShawn McCoy. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun now for Brady. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Brady's throw complete there to Evans.
Brady's pass.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Now Brady again. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28. That one good for 14 yards. And it'll move the chains. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
McCoy, the ball carrier.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro it with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Not much more impressive than that. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Here's Mecole Hardman. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30.
And here now the offense heading back out there. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score. I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum going. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Mahomes with the handoff.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver, but he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front, so if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him, picks up 3 on that carry.
11 yards there, first down.
First down, Kansas City.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Mahomes completes that one to Watkins. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. 2nd and 5 now. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. That one complete to Hill. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Chiefs 3.
So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime, something to build on maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points, and now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Gonna air it out deep for Gronkowski. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ron Gronkowski, 77 yards. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6.
Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Here's Hardman on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over.
And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Mahomes now to throw. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play. Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. It was a strong first half from, who else? Tom Brady. His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl.
It's sad they pay me. I do this for
4 yards deep. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the play.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. This is taken at about the 14. Out comes Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs offense. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
He'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. Mahomes now on first down. They'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes gets this one to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Mahomes. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 29-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Mahomes now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Mahomes to throw once more. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to fourth down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on fourth down. Here we go with Williams. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. So he needed the short yardage, Charles. He elected to try to bounce it outside of the outer third, unsuccessful.
Sometimes those plays are stacked up by the defense, and there's nowhere to go, so you have to bounce it outside. And some backs just get impatient. They want to go to where they think there's more open territory instead of going where the play was actually blocked. In any case, it didn't work here.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 30 yards there. Back in the first quarter, you said it, they need to avoid the big play, but he just got a big one right there.
You can't relax. You know, we talked about in the first quarter, but as the game progresses, still opportunities, and he took advantage of one there.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And oh, look at the catch by Gronkowski. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards the pick up there.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And Gay knocks this one through.
It is good.
And that will give them a 12-point lead.
17. Chiefs 5.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Hartman on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. At their own.
KC's offense ready to take over. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
It's a gain of
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Forced, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Butker is on for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. That time a 6-play drive. And it was all capped by Patrick Mahomes using his legs to get in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return, Dare Ogunbowale. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 30.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A 1-score game. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
First and 10.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on first and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
It's now second and 10.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's what a first down marker is here on 3rd. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He's got Evans. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
I want to take your role, partner, but up in the 4th quarter and going for it on 4th down and picking it up. How about that?
A big chance. That's why football is not for the faint of heart. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Justin Watson there to make the grab. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
You're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Here's Hardman on the return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down by 12. 2:12 to play. They've come so far this year, but they need 2 quick scores late in the Super Bowl. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Working from the gun, Mahomes looking for his running back, and he's got it. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Super Bowl 55 down to the final 2 minutes.
First down, Chiefs.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And there is a flag, so a big 2nd down pickup, but will it hold? So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now it's Mahomes again. It's caught on the right side. Williams.
Mahomes pass.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think that part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Levante David. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. What a moment for him, a pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately, I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison to the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman. And now here comes Kansas City. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. That one complete to Hill. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. He'll drop this down to Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, it's Mahomes. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And now look at him go. 30. Past the 20.
This is too
easy. It's a
right
pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth-quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Gay is on for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
One final try for Mahomes. Now a desperation throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have won the Super Bowl, and they will hoist the Lombardi Trophy to cap an amazing season. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.